Hey guys, this is George Uvo in the Matrix Money channel, and here we go again. This is the part 2 of the portfolio management in the invest.com. If you didn't see the part 1, please go ahead and see first the part 1, it's very important, and then you come back here for the part 2. So in the part 2, we're going to talk more about transactions, we're going to talk about charts, and you're going to see some statistics, and you're going to do a quick demo as well, adding some positions to our portfolio, closing some positions to our portfolio. Please smash the like button, that helps a lot the channel. Also share this video with your friends, with your family. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit the bell to receive a notification when you have new videos. Let's go to the next menu. Next menu is going to be transaction. So when you go transaction, you can see all the transactions that you did. Everything that I bought is going to be here for the open position, of course, because I have only long positions. If I come to close, I'm going to see that I closed 3 of my positions already, maybe partially closed, and it's partially closed. If you see here, I still have those shares, WEG and Tesla. So if I come back here, you can see Tesla here, WEG here. So it was a partial close. So I closed then. When I close, my gain over then, the closed price, when I close it, the open price, how many shares I closed, and it says buy. It says buy because it was a buy position. You can work in the sell position, like I said. You can work short. So this is the transaction, basically 2 menus: open position, close position. We're gonna open position soon, just when you finish the menus. Next, we have here chart. So in the chart, we have all the positions that you have in your portfolio. Basically, this is trading view. You can change here for 15 minutes, 1 hour. You can change. You can put some indicators. Also, you can change if you want to see, for example, WEG, WEG3 from Brazil. You can do the same here. You can see the volume. If you want to know more about the trading view application, let me know. I can do a quick demo in the trading view as well in a later video. Let's keep going here. So Bank Scotia. So here we see the chart for 1 hour. Let's see the chart for 1 month. So here is the time frame 1 month. And this is basically what you can see in the charts. Here below we have some legends, so you can see here what's the meaning of this P. When you stop here P, it says a candlestick partners, so you can see here the patterns. If you go to the daily chart, you can see here the dividends, so you can see how much dividend, when it was paid, what's the exercise dividend date. So if I go down for 15 minutes, let's say I go here 15 minutes, let's say I'm gonna pick up Tesla, lots of N in the ball, so those means the news about this stock. So in this case about Tesla. When you go statistic, this is a very cool place, a very cool menu. In the statistic, you can see all the statistics you have about your portfolio. So we have here revenue P&L. You can separate by all positions or just the open position detail. So let's put here in detail of open position. Let's put here for, let's say, the time frame for 6 months. And here you can see how was the performance of my shares. If you want to see, for, let's say, you want to see only Tesla, you stop the mouse here, you see only Tesla. I remove it. If you click, I want to remove WEG, I want to remove Bank Scotia. If you click, it will remove then. Basically, we toggle then. So let's put Bank Scotia again. Let's move total. If you have all of them, let's say if you have lots of stocks in your portfolio, so when you come here, you can see the number of them. If I stop the cursor, I stop the mouse over one of those stocks, I can see only that one. You see? In my portfolio. This is since it comes to my portfolio. That's the revenue. So you see Cisco, I put Cisco a few days ago for this demo, and you don't see a long line since the beginning because it was new in my portfolio. So we have the market value. So here, how is going your market value in 1 month, in 6 months, let's say 1 year. How is your progress from including the closed position? If I remove the closed position, it's a little different. So you have the 2 lines, the green line which is the market value, and the blue line is the cost. Cost means when I open a position. On the right side here, you have the asset allocation. So how much represents that asset in your portfolio? So let's say Tesla, it means 55.5% of my portfolio. If I go to Bank Nova Scotia, BNS, that is 28.1% of my portfolio. And below here, you have the monthly P&L in dollars. It depends on the currency that you change here. If you change here for another currency, it's gonna apply here. Or you can see in percentage, which is more realistic in my point of view. So by percentage, so the monthly P&L, profit and loss for the last 12 months. And you see here in January, I have a P&L of 29.9%. In December. In January, I had 18%. Here I had a loss of 7% in April 2019. So if you want to include a new share, let's say I want to include Microsoft, MSFT. That's Microsoft. And you see, when you go to include a share here, when you add a position, you have to take care because you might have the same MSFT in different markets. And even for the same company, let's say Microsoft Corporation here in Nasdaq, but you also have Microsoft Corporation in Santiago, in Munich, in Buenos Aires, in Vienna. So you have to take care which one you put. You have to put the correct one. And here, when you add the position, here I'm in the all menu, but you can add anything. You can add index, you can add equities, ETF, funds, commodities, currencies, bonds, everything. So let's put here Microsoft. So taking Microsoft here, let's put the current price. Let's say the price that I just bought Microsoft right now, February 2nd, 2020. It's a buy position, so you can buy or you can sell. So the amount, let's say I buy 30 shares, and I have a commission here, let's say 4.95%, no, $4.95. So when I click add, I'm gonna add this position here to my portfolio. You see Microsoft here already in the top. The current price I bought for 184.13 cents is now 184.11 cents. So I'm losing money here right now. Also, it considers my commission that I put. Remember that I put a commission. Oh, let's go different. So I have Bank Scotia here, so BNS, and I'm gonna add more. I have 200 shares. Let's say I buy in Bank Scotia, BNS. So you see I have Bank Scotia in Toronto. You have a Bank Scotia also in NYSE, New York Stock Exchange market. So let's say I buy Scotiabank in Toronto. Or let's say I bought it 2 days ago. Let's say I bought it in February 18th, 2 days ago, and I paid the price $74.50. So I bought 50 shares for $74.50. I paid commission? No, let's say no commission. 0. I'm not going to put anything here. And let's add this position. Okay. So I added this position. I think I didn't change the date. Anyway, so it's okay. So let's go and see what we have in transactions now. So you see, now we have a buy for Nova Scotia. We have a buy from Microsoft, those two that we did today. Let's add here another position, the True North. So let's put here TNT. TNT, I think it's underscore U. Okay, here. I bought on Friday, let's say it was 782. Let's put here 7.82, 40 shares. I had 60, I bought 40. And you see what's gonna happen. I'm not going to put, let's put commission here. So 495. And let's see, the average price here, 768. I buy for 782, so the average price should go up. So I'm gonna add position, and you're gonna see the price 774. See, and now I have 100 shares. So it merges all your position for the same asset. So let's go here for transactions. In transaction, you can see here. See, I bought it. I put 14th of February, 40 share, 782, and if you see the other one, True North here, 768. So it makes the average of the price. So let's say you want to close one position here, or partially close one position. So if you want to close a position, Most people would come here, put the stocks, and say sell and put here. But if you do this, if you sell in the add position, what you're going to do, you're going to add a short position in your portfolio. The right way to do the closing is to click one of those positions. So let's say you're going to go close VEG. And VEG is a good example because if you come here to the transaction, you're going to see that I did more than one transaction of VEG. When I'm going to close a position, let's say click on VEG. If you click here on the row, don't click on the stock. If you click here, you're going to open another screen with the fundamentals of this asset. No, let's click here. And you see that it opened for me 2 lines because I have 2 transactions over that. One I bought 50, another one I bought 150. So let's say I want to close this one below. I want to close 50 shares of this. When I click close position here, it's going to say, okay, how many shares you want to close? 50. I close today. Let's say I close for the price, let's say 180, 47 and 80, no commission, and I click close. You're going to see that I have 200 and it's going to go less 50. Okay. So here I refresh my screen and then we have here 150. So you see it closed 50 for me. When I come here transaction, I'm going to see that I have the closed position. See, I have closed 50 shares at this price, giving me a profit of 104% gain. Last thing I want to just tell you guys is about the alerts. If you see here, when you pass the mouse over your assets, you're going to see that you have this little bell with the plus sign. This is to create alert. If I click here, I can create one alert. And the alert can be about the price, can be about change, about volume. So if I want to create this alert, and I can choose how I'm going to receive the alert. And it's going to be a pop-up in the website. Of course, you need to be logged in the website to see the pop-up. You can have the notification in your app, in your mobile, Android or iOS, or you can receive a notification by email. So if you put here, you create an alert, you're going to create the new alert about Bank Scotia when the price moves above 74.58. So guys, that's it. I hope you like it. If you didn't subscribe the channel yet, please subscribe the channel. Click on the bell to receive notification. Share this video. Give your like. See you next time.